Hey yo everybody, Pixel Rot here again. Yes, I got it right for once. Some Pixel Rot. I know I'm Film Rot, but when I'm streaming these games, I'm Pixel Rot. So, yeah, with that being said, oh, forgot to turn this down. Okay, with all this being said, welcome to part 3 of my LA Noire playthrough. Let me just, fix something right quick here. The tags, There's a... Excuse me. Again. Damn these allergies. Okay, I just want to try and see if I can fix the tags here. I know. Might take a few moments here to stream manager. Come on, where is it? Okay, if everyone wants to hang on, I'll try this on the computer. I'll be right back. So obviously this is not working on my tablet, so trying to fix the tags is all. Hold on tight. Talk amongst yourselves and. Gotta run back to my phone. Let's read my password. Okay. Okay, let's try this now. Sorry about this. If I want to make a fix, I gotta go to this computer and do it. It's over in the kitchen where the console's in the living room. Okay, let's... It's not letting me select tags. That's weird. Okay, I'll see if I can fix that again. I don't understand why I can't do this on a mobile device. It's pretty stupid. Okay. I think I got that fixed. Duh. Never mind. There. Okay, I'm gonna jump right in. Again, I apologize about the wait. Okay. Right. Again, I apologize about the wait, but we are jumping right in now.
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a
time,
lousy way
Mr.
for anyone.
I thought we did this
That's
part.
all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo.
Must-
You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
Okay, let's have a look here.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Oh, I remember there was one clue. I thought I did this part, but was not saved when it ended. It's so weird. I thought it was like an autosave or something. Oh well. Show all clues. The outside.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Okay. Talk to Leroy Jenkins again.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Which brings out a shotgun.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo.
Yeah.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Moving around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow a rainbow. Definitely should play those games at some point in the stream. Like Surf Thursday, maybe. Okay. Alright. Shit! Okay. Takes care of that.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective.
That I do.
Like that. Keep up the good work.
Will do, officer. I'm just gonna do a few quick shares and. Share link. Okay. I think that should be just about it, and I'm just gonna. Now I just. All right. Sorry about that. I'm just had to take care of some things, and let's get ready. Slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bukowski. C.O.P says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
I love how these, how the mission starts off with an old style title like that.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
Considering the
Not sure
period
she'd agree
this
with
takes
you.
place.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Okay, let's get out of here.
That's a guy.
Time
I
to
heard he's an honest cop.
Yeah, an honest cop. Okay. The crazy alarm.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes
Woo!
of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
The stunt car.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
Hey. Oh, that was close. Turn this way. And I actually managed to get to my destination without crashing the car for once. It's a big step up.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Okay, I spoke too
we need it
soon.
healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Getting police chases now.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
That was his door. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to replace this car. Listening from this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm trying to.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelet out of the car now.
I'll call it in.
Why did
Car's
you
just
run
magically
from us?
fixed.
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two
No,
tough
it's not.
guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
All right. Go to Coombs Automotive.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
The car is on our list as stolen. We have you cold. It's time to come clean.
You're crazy. I paid good money for this car.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Let me just give him a notebook. Go back
Better
out
give
again.
us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide.
Wacky-backy.
You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
I have a feeling it's gotta be good cop here, and
He made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
okay.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
Yes.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Bad. Tonight on Cops.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually
Let's
they're called
go.
politicians.
Yep, that's true.
Hey!
Let's get on.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune.
Probably.
You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not
don't
another
take time
history
back
lesson
then.
from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Get on. We got Coombs Automotive.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Time for more
Mr.
accusing.
Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke.
This guy's sus.
Very amusing, Mr. Coon.
I remember, Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember right.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke, too, son.
Well,
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
man, go ahead. Actually, no, we kind of need him, so... I need him now, but...
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Mm-hmm. That's true, I guess.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Yeah, that's true.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
What can you tell us about Archer?
Somewhat on the simple side. In a big hurry, too.
We
Damn.
get awful attentive to people who obstruct LAPD investigations.
Well, he's got something out of it.
Did you double check all the paperwork? Who's it made out to?
No, not there.
11K to KGPL. Request an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
Yeah, they're all running because they know. No, get off the road. Crazy nut job on patrol. Yeah, cop. Crazy and on
11K,
patrol.
go ahead.
Okay, I'm probably gonna take care of that. 1, 2, 1.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K out.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today.
I think it's a little bit of
I've always got
both.
it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
Yeah, that's
Get
true.
the hell out of there.
It's probably a 1. Okay, just past it. Oh shit. Trying to trash the car for once. Might be easier said than done. Where's the... Okay, where's the side quest? Yeah, it's just a trail here. Okay, well. Just be on the way to the main quest. Careful. Well, so it's not trashing the car. Oh, as I say, it's a cop for you. Crazy and on patrol. Everyone off the road. Remember, that was a pretty epic crash back there.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Okay. Going back to the station early in the morning. Hang out of my way. I have no insurance. That's what the siren means. Okay. Look! No hands! Driving my ass.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Okay, another car got stolen. Wait, do I gotta come back and talk to peeps? Another car got stolen. Okay, well, I guess I... It's not giving me any thing to go by, so I'll just... Yeah, get out of my way! To the tunnel. Starts rating, I'm staying in here. I get it. Okay. Turn.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, they're talking to you guys. Talking to everyone on the sidewalk. I'm sorry, I just love dark humor. The owner. Am I missing something? Guess I'm. This is my next stop. I guess I. Out of the way, Slowpoke. Okay, that address. I'll just set this for the. Just make sure I got everything here. Okay. That's so weird. How come it's not... Let me go to... Maybe I gotta get in the car to do it, though. I don't know why that would be a thing that would make sense. Time to go to... So I gotta go back to the police station before I do that. What the hell were you doing? Can't you tell the siren's on? Woo!
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Not really. I feel... I know this is not something I should be... Like I said, I just have a really dark sense of... No, I'm gonna shut up now. Like, it's GTA for Christ's sake. Well, technically, it's Rockstar, but still.
This is a reminder. Go to my parents' place for supper.
And yeah, I forgot to cancel that.
This is a reminder. Go to my parents' place for supper.
Awkward. Okay.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Marquee Printing Company,
Of
sure.
course. How could I have forgotten that? Gotta go to the phone to do that.
Thanks, man.
Oh well. At least we got what we got. One, two, break. Now run, bitch. Here you go.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Okay. So we can investigate?
What now?
Sounds like James Belasco was picked up the same as Harrison. Let's get down to Central and hear his excuse.
Okay. Guess we're going back to the station. Okay.
That's
You drop your stuff. It's not really a police car, it's a mental hospital car. The loonies meant to get out and hijacked it. And now they're going on a joyride. I know I'm not parked correctly, but you know.
don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Okay, I'll check out the first interview room. See if he's there. Nope. Okay, I thought I was in the right spot. Okay, that's it.
What do you think?
Let's get the interview started. If we do this right, who knows what Belasco might roll over on.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Okay.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is
Yeah,
to drive
sure.
the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Let's see the notebook.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
Yep.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Okay, so let's see if I can. This is just delivers them, but.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars
Somebody
coming
really
the other
gotta
way.
think. This game.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
See if I can. Should I?
Come on, Velasco.
No, I
You
should
must
know.
have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
All right, James. We're going to check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right? You had Cliff Harrison booked for GTA.
Yes, I am. Look, can we
Ray Pinker, I'm with Technical Services. Listen, he had a pink slip for the car. I've just finished looking it over, and it's real.
Yes, we know that.
Absolutely. There's only one company that prints pink slips in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall, Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Guess it's time to...
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Okay.
Come on, we don't want to lose her.
Okay, game going. It's time to party all the time. Oh, right, headed on. Let's go.
LAPD. We'll take it from
Damn it! Everyone's against me. Just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
All right.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
See the notebook?
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip is not real. Look, this is all just a big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend.
Damn it.
He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
let's just go back to...
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
Yep.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait.
Maybe
Scrap
is.
that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we get to something. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And
It's
there's
the dumb
nothing wrong
blondes.
with a
Just
good
kidding,
red.
just kidding.
But I draw the
Just
line
kidding.
at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining the free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Alright, we gonna pull in here and... Just park on the road, yeah. For cops, we can just park anywhere we want.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
Not really.
A very
Damn
heartfelt
it.
and genuine apology is in order from you, young man.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well.
Yeah, probably.
This really is irregular. Over. Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Okay. Let's go.
Officer needs help, 103 AD.
Alright, siren here. Let everyone know I'm crazy and on patrol. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Careful. Where's my... Okay. 1, 2, 3, turn! Choose a handbrake. It would be more epic.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh?
Throw out the guns.
Why won't you go fucking down?
You're pretty brave for a cat. Stay down.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Oh, shit. I thought I killed my own partner for a moment there.
I got you, Phelps.
There, light him up.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
That is true.
You're surrounded! Your buddies are dead!
Dog got kicked in the head.
I'm gonna put... Try the door at the end. I heard something.
A funnel.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Okay.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
No, I didn't want to pick that up.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We can't pick up those ones, alright. My shotgun. My gun. Oh!
I don't think this is going to help us.
It's worth a check. Let's see. I still don't get why a funnel would be at a place like this. Even behind the desk.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you
Well,
anything.
they did attack us.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I order them from Marquis. I want a mouthpiece.
Damn it.
The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Yes, Guess we can try here again. Watch yourself.
What a mess.
It's gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
You know it. Anyways. Back to the printing company.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, Detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Now, where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Well, I tried. Cutscene. Back when he was in the Marines.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Fallen Idol. This looks romantic. I spoke too soon.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you,
Okay.
bantering with boys.
Let's go
Tear
to the
my
crash
eye watching
site.
that caterpillar grow wings.
Got a new
I'm
case.
just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in Central.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Hey! Fuck you!
That fuck you too. Okay. Off to the crash site. Okay. Oh, okay, it's already... And we haven't even started yet, and... we fucked some shit up. We could just walk there. Like, I'm not sure if that's allowed if you're a cop, but still.
Come on,
Get out of my way.
leave him alone.
Official police business.
What's the latest?
I was gonna ask, what? Did it just crash into someone's house?
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay, we got a...
So get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Can we talk to the first one here?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Guess I could try being good cop for this person.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
A fucking course. Try to play good cop.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Just gonna go try down at the bottom.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the
Panties.
best part.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Okay. This. Still so girl, he wrote you. No, he didn't mean those things. He said, good, decent girl. You're not just.
She's a long way from home.
Oh.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
No.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Yeah, she's certainly not. She's just flirting her way out of it.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Of fucking
How old
course.
is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is.
For fuck's
Old
sake.
enough, sweetheart.
Sorry.
As the saying goes.
I feel like I'm not good with these.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. Okay. Back to the car. Come on down, dude.
The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Roger, 11K en route.
Wait. It's just right there. Oh, look out. Yeah, like that's good. That's right. Okay. Let's go in here.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be
Feeling better
manhandled by
since
a
this
doctor.
morning,
I
Jessica?
need my lawyer.
A little.
Hey,
My
where
head
is the
still feels
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Do you think I care?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You could have died in the
Of
crash,
course.
Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just went along with Junie. She knows all about the movie business.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica,
Of course.
if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
I'm trying to do what I gotta do. Fuck.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Might as well.
What do you know
Thought
about
so.
Bishop?
Is there a way to
Makes
redo
movies.
this?
I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Might as well.
Someone tried
And
to
just
kill
as I
you,
thought.
Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
I hate.
Are you
I don't
crazy?
understand how I got none
Go
right.
home.
What the?
I want to be a star.
I should probably
It's
just.
the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that
Just
go
need that
willingly to
XP.
slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should
probably
follow
just
her.
come.
There she goes. Come on.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I do have to take a bathroom break, and so yeah, please take this moment to yeah, just get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do whatever you gotta do. All right, be back in a minute. And I'm back. Yeah, just... Sorry I had to see all that. I... Just trying to... Oh, shit. Okay. Just kind of frustrating. We get multiple answers wrong at once like that. I'm just gonna...
Ballard is definitely up to something.
I'm only human. Okay.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Yeah, I know.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Okay, we got a new location to go to.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad all day.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Beats me.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Okay, I was seeing if I could do that side quest. Yeah, this may sound urgent. Guess I'll have to come back for it. Out my way. I thought I had that turned on. Must shut off.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Okay. The elevator. Didn't even say what floor it was.
Make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Not much help.
Testament, not much help, nope.
Don't think this is anything. I doubt it.
Buddha statue, nope.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Optimistic, Cole.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Let's look at everything.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Just go look at everything.
Presented to
Cowboys.
Mark.
I wonder if that's a legit movie. I gotta look that up.
Nothing significant.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Mm-hmm. Around here. Oh. Might not be.
Incidental. Not sure this means much.
Okay.
Doesn't look like anything.
They're just utensils. Train. Look at this living room here. Start here. Oh. Little antique clock.
No good to me.
Well, I mean, they're antiques by today's standards. Piano, see if that's got anything useful. Nope.
Junk.
Okay.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Yeah.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
We pretty much got everything we could.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Okay. I was gonna sneeze there.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new
Gotta
picture.
Mark
write one.
repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Well, here goes nothing.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Let's get on out of here.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Let's get out of here. Yeah. This has got some right answers this time. I don't know, like I said, I'm not really good at those kind of segments. Okay.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
This way. Can I say I just butter a lot? Old habits die hard. And just one moment here. Okay. Let's go in here.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
All right. Let's get out of here. Okay.
So, you coming?
Yeah, I mean. Just following this guy, wherever he may go.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay. Okay, we'll just look around here, I guess. What's in here? Oh, those shrunken heads, only this time on a stand. Another one. There's something here. Okay. Oh shit.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Tell me about it. Wait, what's the... Oh, yeah, those are... That's the contents at the bottom. Oh. Okay, I felt a vibrate there. Another one of the shrunken heads. Yep. Sorry for that. I just had to. Oh, feel the vibrate. And it's another one of the heads.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Yep. How are we gonna get there, though?
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Okay. The makeup department.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Okay.
Seems irrelevant.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat there.
And it's just the toilet.
Probably
just
nothing.
Yeah, just a brush. Go back in here. Something missed. Okay, it's gonna take one last little sweep around and.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Now's a good time as ever to use intuition.
You and Bishop are
of course
close friends, colleagues?
It's business. I normally deal direct with the studio. Have you tried his production office?
Guess I'm going. Guess that's where I'm going.
I think your problem is with Bishop.
There's gotta be something I missed.
Any ideas?
The room behind the mirror makes our case. We need to find a way in.
Yeah, I already did. Dude. Okay, so I'm in. Wait, maybe I'm. Okay, maybe there's something I'm missing. How do I get in there, though? I got here.
Maybe if... No.
Okay. How am I gonna get behind that? If we... It's outside.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Beats me.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Okay, it doesn't seem to be of any use.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
The scimitar. Look around a little more, just of course. Okay. Think I found everything there. Let's just go back to...
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know
Setting
what's
one.
good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Okay. We got the mob chasing us.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on! I can't take a shot from here, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Trying to.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Quit horsing around, Phelps.
Oh shit, it's on fire.
Make a move! We're sitting ducks here!
I need to be closer, Cole.
Yeah.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here!
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Yeah. It's fortunate. Anyways, let's continue onward.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL.
Here we go.
Requesting
Okay.
assistance at 8th in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspects on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake.
Okay, get him. Here, I'll just shoot first, ask questions later, but okay. Yeah, it's essentially gotta
It's us or
that's,
McAfee's
forget
boys.
I
Your
said.
choice.
I didn't do anything.
That ass probably that big. It reminds me of friggin' Super Mario 64 where you stand on certain platforms, they all just fall down like that.
Bishop, that's enough.
Definitely consider playing that one of these days. Do it again.
Don't make this any harder.
Damn it.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
That's good.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake.
Yeah, I was trying to go to the left there, but... Oh.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, jump on this one, and jump on this one. Let's go.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Bishop, that's enough.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come
on
quietly.
his head.
Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
That's them there.
You stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
And those are McAfee's boys.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Oh shit.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Do you have a shotgun? Yes. Perfect. Just what I
Kill them,
needed.
for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, you can do that?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Oh god.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Taking their weapon. I said jump for it, Fuck! Oh.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
Oh shit. No, I want the machine gun.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Jesus Christ, I don't...
God, they're everywhere.
Really hurts. LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Oh shit. Okay, one down.
Now I'm in.
Keep forgetting their explosives there. I get the hat back.
Get him over here! I'll cover you! Come on! The cavalry's here!
Yep, here they
For the
are.
love of God, how many are there?
Let's get out of here.
Stay down.
Ownage. Yeah, I still use that word.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
There's an army of them. We're done.
Find the cover!
Oh shit. Lost my hat back there. Oh well. Can't be helped.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
There's only one left.
Let's go. Stay with me.
There. Okay, that was kind of cool. Like just loading after everything's
Mark
done.
Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice.
Proper thing.
Capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Sweet, for drinks.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Seems like a pretty...
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong
You're swinging,
impression.
please.
Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here.
He's a loose cannon.
Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. You realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc.
He's a pimp.
How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
All right. Saving now. Okay, so gonna end the stream here now, and so just want to say thank you all for joining me today. Hopefully I'll have something new to stream Thursday. Have a few games in mind. Anyways, with that being said, have yourself a good day, and I'll see you later.